Lovely to meet you, Nick, Joe and Kevin. Welcome to BBC News.
Awesome.
First things off, tell us about your 3D concert.
Yes, this is a 3D concert experience, and it's a movie, and we're very excited about it. And we had the release of this movie in the States back in February, and now to bring it over here is even more exciting for us because we've always wanted to let people see it. Actually, we were part of one, the Hannah Montana one, last year, and when we were touring here in Europe with Avril Lavigne, we were actually able to we saw people going to see the movie at a cinema. Mm-hmm. So for us to see that, we were like, we want the same, hopefully, for us one day, and we had the option and the opportunity to do it.
And what do you want your fans to kind of get from this? What's your kind of...
I think we want to have them be introduced to who we are as people alongside of as a band. You know, there's so much backstage, behind-the-scenes things in the movie that are integrated between the songs that it really gives you a look into our life and look at what our family's like and things like that.
And also for people who may not have seen our last tour, this is an opportunity to do that before we come back for the Wembley shows. And it's only out for 2 weeks, so you got to make sure you see it in that 2-week window. But we're looking forward to people checking it out and really seeing who we are as a family and who we are on stage.
And who are you guys as a family, for those who perhaps don't know the Jonas Brothers?
You know, we're 3 guys from New Jersey. We have a little brother, Frankie, and we live in Texas now, but we've been blessed with the opportunity to live our dream and do what we love, which is make music, and now branching out into doing some film and TV work as well. And we're about to head out on a world tour here in about a week, and looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, I've heard you've signed up to Camp Rock 2.
Yes.
Is that correct? But you haven't seen the script yet, is that right?
No.
Well, we haven't, we've seen it, we've heard the idea, but we haven't seen the script, the actual script yet. But we're very excited to see it. And we've heard some of the songs already that are going to be in the movie, and it's really amazing. It's going to be awesome.
Are you ever worried, though, because you're such, you're so big now, you ever worried, because you haven't seen the script and you sign up, you think, oh gosh, what, back quality control?
No, I think that we have a huge, we have a hand in everything we do, and I think that was something that we've always been a part of, and people know that. So we definitely, if there are things that need to change, which I'm sure there won't be, because the writers are incredible, and they're doing an amazing job, and we've gotten a taste of what the storyline is going to be, and so it's going to be really, we're very excited about it.
And also you guys are doing a program, is it called The Jonas Brothers, is that right? Like a reality kind of...
Yeah, it's a new show on Disney Channel called Jonas. It's a scripted show, actually. It's our first, it's a comedy, and we're having a great time. It just premiered in the United States, and we're just really happy that it's out and people are enjoying it. And it was fun to film, definitely different from being on the road, because you're in one place for like 6 months, and for us it was new, but we had a really good time doing it.
Who would you love to, if you could collaborate and do a song with an artist of your choice, who would it be?
Wow. I think Prince or Paul McCartney, someone like that. Mick Jagger would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
With a rocky sound, what kind of sound would you go for?
I think, Prince would be our ultimate goal. I think he ties in both kind of that Minneapolis funk sound with, obviously the rock.
Have you asked him yet? Do you think you've...
We've never met him.
But this could be your opportunity. Now, I recently saw you night at the museum, the Battle of the Smithsonian, and you appear as 3 peachy-bottomed cherubs.
The funny thing about that is that was actually, I think, supposed to be like a surprise for when people went to see the movie, that they'd see us and they would be like, oh, that's funny. But I think someone mentioned it, and so it's out now. But yeah, we are part of that, and the director Sean Levy is a good friend, and he asked us to be a part of it, and we were honored.
Have you seen it yet?
We have. It's hilarious.
It's so good.
And would you, in terms of movies, what would you like to do next? What's the next big thing?
Wow. I guess the next big thing, I think, doing some small things here and there individually, like me. I'd love to do some more acting and things like that, and I really enjoy it. I think always coming back to the music.
And just finally, you guys are great role models for kids all over the world. Are you ever concerned, you're massively famous, are you ever concerned about the pitfalls that being so famous can bring?
I think, we're thankful we have each other at the end of the day, because it is a crazy ride we're on. We know that it's just an interesting journey, but we're thankful that we have each other to talk to, and, we're just doing our best. No one's perfect. We're not saying we're perfect, but we're doing our best.
Sibling rivalry, ever?
No, we really do get along very well, and I think it's a great thing with us. Of course, there's the little things here and there, but really, we don't really have too much time to do that, to fight.
And you just go having fun. Who's the kind of joker in the family? Who has...
I'd say Joe. You know, he can definitely make you laugh anytime. You know, he pokes fun at things and stuff. We each have our roles and each have our individual personalities, and I think that's what makes us unique as individuals, but great as a group.